Hi, this is the Word Al Jedi Fan 2. You can just call me Jake. But, yeah, so this is like the 1-year anniversary commentary of the Hercules review. So that's gotta be some fun. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, first of all, this was... you should know that this was originally like a... it was a school project because, like, our final was basically like we were learning about Greek myths. And we were we were studying the Greek myths, and our final was basically like make a video, like a fun video, basically just kind of like a teaching tool, like explaining the Greek myths in fun ways. And since I had no partner, because I usually like to work alone, I decided to do like a Nostalgia Critic like review of Hercules. So that's actually sounds pretty fun. Really, that's about it for this kind of thing. But let's get to actual talk about the review. Okay, first of all, my acting sucks. I mean, really, it's terrible. I mean, like, it's just so monotone, and it's just very much. It's like Ben Stein, only not funny. I mean, oh well. The Muses. I don't really hate the Muses as much as I said I did in this video, but they really are annoying. I mean, gospel singers. I mean, really. It's just kind of weird. It's a fun idea, because you know the Muses are, you know, goddesses of the arts kind of thing. I don't know, but yeah, whatever. I really look like an idiot. I really do. And that was like me from a year ago. That's 15-year-old me. Nothing to talk about yet. Nothing to talk about yet. Nothing to talk about yet. Oh god, this part. Yeah, this part was kind of annoying. I couldn't find any pictures really, so basically it's just, you know, a black screen with, you know, snarky text over it. It's very unoriginal, and I don't really like to hear myself talk, especially especially when I'm not acting. I mean, for me, the Return of Jafar review is a lot bearable, even though I really hate that gun bit. Sorry, but anyway. Oh, this part. Yeah, the whole gospel truth thing. Like they say, it's the gospel truth, even though it's very, very kidified. It's a very kidified version of the Greek myths. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Why is it? I mean, it does make, like, I really do want to know why is it that Hercules is the only person in this movie that has the Roman name? I mean, the thing is, Greek mythology. The Romans came to power, and the Romans looked at the Greek myths and go, hey, let's do that. I mean, they basically just copy-pasted it with different names, but and so that's where you get like therefore you get like so it's Heracles in Greek, but Hercules in Rome. So apparently Hercules caught on, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Paul Schaefer. That's kind of random to have the guy with the band on Letterman to have on this. I mean, Paul Schaefer, really? I mean, I no offense to the guy, but it just doesn't really seem like he fits in this movie. I mean, he really doesn't. It's just kind of weird. James Woods on the other hand, kicks ass. I love this guy. The funny thing is, I don't know any movie that James Woods starred in, but he just has the coolest voice ever. He has a really cool voice. It's just perfect. He has a perfect villain voice, even though I made fun of it right there. He really is kind of cool. Like, he's really funny. But and really the only thing I've ever seen him in, like, other than this was, well, Family Guy. Oh yeah, this part. This part originally, like since this was for school, I couldn't use the joke. But originally, like, after this little whole bit here, I was gonna use the ambiguously gay duo clip. You know, that's been very popular since the Nostalgia Critic used it in his good old Batman and Robin thing. So, this is a really, it's still a fun movie. I have nothing against it. It's just kind of weird. I love that. I love it when like, could you imagine James Woods like taking like 50 takes in a recording studio, going like absolutely batshit crazy? This is awesome. Oh yeah, but the Yes Always clip. Yeah, I knew I had to use something different other than of course, because, well, I was doing this in front of people who have obviously never seen Street Fighter. Hell, I haven't even seen Street Fighter. So I had to use, like, something that they would obviously get, like, and so I decided to use Pinky and the Brain, since it's something from our childhood, and I'm pretty sure they might get it. And since, Pinky and the Brain tried to take over the world, like, a lot, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, this bit. I love this bit. Because it's true, like, yeah, maybe they did it because it would be probably too shocking for Disney, by Disney standards. Oh yeah, they killed off frickin' Mufasa, you idiot. And Old Yeller. And Bambi's mother. Assholes. Anyway. Let's see. Actually, the funny thing with with every John Musker and Ron Clements video, like every movie they've done, it's always been based off of something. Like Great Mouse Detective was based off of a series of books called Basil of Baker Street. Aladdin is obviously one of the 1001 Arabian Nights. Hercules, well, duh. What else have they done? Little Mermaid was based off was it Hans Christian Andersen? Yeah, I think that was based off of a good story. And Treasure Planet was obviously Treasure Island in space. And the funny thing is, they always hire like some well-known voice actor to play sidekicks, like Danny DeVito in this one, Robin Williams in Aladdin, Vincent Price was in Great Mouse Detective. What else am I? Oh yeah, and like Treasure Planet had like two, like you had David Hyde Pierce and what's his face, Martin Short. That was it. Oh yeah, the Odysseus Perseus Theseus gag. Odysseus was the main character in Odyssey. Perseus, a lot of people would know him from Clash of the Titans, and that's actually a lot more accurate than this movie is. And Theseus was like he beat up the Minotaur, so that kind of oh god, the Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I love using montage. I just love the montage. This is just a fun bit. One thing that kind of pissed me off was that this is like the last video shown because we were like watching all the other finals, and for some like in two other videos they used Eye of the Tiger as in like like these whole oh crap. See you next time.